question that I thought about this week, and y'all can answer it. And this is me just going back to being a child. Me and Dante was talking about whoopings last week. Talking about being whooped, and I'm a person that is a whooping aficionado. I got a lot of whoopings in my childhood. From Michael Owens, the senior. So I just will ask you guys this one, bro. Question of the week: whooping or punishment? All right, and here's my thing. When I thought about this question, for the kids, I said, would I want to take a whooping or would I want punishment? And here's the thing: if you take the whooping, you just got to go ahead and take it. You get it out the way, and you on your way. You go back outside to do whatever. But if you take that punishment, bro, a lot of times, I don't know about you, but my mama and them, they wouldn't really even stick to the punishment after a couple of days. They would forget about it. So I'm just trying to figure out which one. You can kind of get by on the punishment sometimes. Are you taking the whooping? Because some of these new kids, I don't think they're gonna take the whooping. They'll take the punishment because now you can use your cell phones and all that. They don't want to go outside anyway. You know what I'm saying? They want to stay inside, kids these days. They don't want to go outside. It was like death to me if I couldn't go outside and play with my friends or ride my bike. What you taking? You taking a whooping or you taking a punishment? Let's start with Lil D on this one. What you saying?
So you saying like what am I taking, or
what would you take if you when you was a kid? What would you take? You taking a whooping? You taking a punishment? Let's go. Tell me exactly what kind of.
I just take the whooping.
You gonna take the whooping?
Yeah,
you get whooped like that when you was a kid, Lil D?
No, because honestly, when I got a whooping, like I said, I got it from my dad. It only took me like one time to really because I'm like, I'm not going through this again. So if I did something, I'm like, I'm not doing this again. So I basically, when I growing up, I only had maybe like 2 or 3 whoopings in my whole life.
Whoa, so you way better than me, Lil D.
Yeah, you're way better.
I didn't because that stuff hurt, man. I'm not trying to do that.
2 or 3 whoopings in your childhood.
Yeah,
you were baby Jesus.
He's a saint. He's a saint.
He was the Messiah,
but
human one.
I got
he was the human one.
So I was getting whoopings and I got punishment. So it was like I got both.
You would get whoopings now. You got a couple.
Okay,
you got a couple whoopings.
Get what you said.
But it took me only one time for me to realize like, okay, I'm not doing it. Like when my pop hit me, I'm like, oh yeah, cool, I'm done. Yeah, I'm not doing that ever again.
I'm with you.
It was a time where the belt was my best friend, bro. I knew every type of belt it was.
But then I did see, I don't know if it was last week, but like you say, if my mom gave me a whooping, I mean, it didn't really hurt, so I had to kind of
I take him all day.
You heard me? So I was like,
mama whoopings are way easier. And that's the thing. Here's the thing. I should have asked if you want a whooping from your daddy or your mama. Because here's my thing, bro. If I'm getting it from my mama, I'm about to fake it anyway. Like, come on, mama.
I'm faking it.
You can put on the show.
Yeah.
I'm busy in Washington, boy. I'm putting on the show.
Yeah.
I got the shakes.
One of the greatest actors I ever seen on Meech is your wife. Your wife is the greatest actor I've ever seen when getting a whooping. Like,
see, she got that mouth.
Feeling like she
but she don't want a whooping.
Right. Like, you want to talk about somebody really looking like they are actually getting like abused. Watch my sister. No, mama, no.
Morgan want to talk about it. She want a written explanation.
You want to talk, and then Morgan want to talk to you the whole time. Like, please, mama, no, mama, please.
They have a whole conversation between every whooping, huh?
Morgan, I'm telling you, bro. Like, I would be, because you got to be in line for your whooping. So normally I would be last. Like with my mom, it was kind of stupid because you standing there,
bro. I feel that, bro. Hey, bro.
My sister went first, and then
Ritza would get like 2 slaps, like she's done, and Ritza already crying before the whooping even happened. Then Morgan come up, and I'm just sitting there like this, like. Doom. I'm sitting there like 5 minutes of Morgan talking, and I'm like, just let me get mine out the way because this don't make no sense, bro. Like Morgan going 10 minutes. I gotta deal with this, bro. Like,
hey, she delaying your punishment, your whooping. You hear me?
Morgan just going like the Energizer Bunny, and it's like, oh my god, bro. Like, let me get it out the way. Let me get these little pillow taps out the way. You know what I'm saying? So I can get back going outside. You know what I'm saying? When my daddy came, that's a different story. I really had to think about it. Because
Oh, yeah.
I might sometimes I'm like, give me the punishment. Because old Thunderhands Mike Owens, bro, he wasn't playing, bro. I'm just being honest with you, bro. Like dude had the strength of Zeus when he was whooping me, bro. I'm just being honest with y'all, bro. Like this dude would be coming down so hard, like he chopping wood, bro. And I'm like, bro, I'm just being honest with y'all, dog. Like that's when I had to. That's why I asked this question: are you taking a whooping or you taking a punishment, bro? Because it's a little different. It's a little different. So what you taking, Dante?
All right, so look, now just in my particular situation, shout out to having a brother that's only a year and a half older than me. Because look, if I was on punishment, he wouldn't. If he was on punishment, I wouldn't. Our game was in the same room, the TV was in the same room. So, hey, I ain't on punishment.
You was good.
We was good. Both of us was good, bro. We was slapping the game either way.
You in there playing the game looking like, hey, I got the game all to myself.
Somebody to look at.
Oh no, not all to myself. We still like, cause we both, me and my bro, we really fool with each other. So it was like, man, look, I'm playing. Here, bro. Here go the stick. Don't say nothing. I'll bet. Hey, here go you. Don't say nothing, cause you know we ain't had phones back then, so it was all game and TV. Man, hey, look, listen, brother. It was easy. Throw that controller and get on about your business. I'm playing this. I'm on the. It was, man. Cause look, my step.
You had a brother.
My step pops and my pop. Boy, they ain't play.
Yeah.
They ain't
the man will be different, bro.
Boy, they ain't play, bro.
Hey, bro, your daddy, your old country boy from Arkansas. I know he coming with that thunder too, dog.
Y'all really me to tell my trauma.
Come on, man. Go ahead. Yeah.
I can, man. Listen, we got both. It was a whooping and punishment. It wasn't no in between.
Hey, you ain't lying. It was that
this
too.
dude. I can count how many times he whooped me with a belt with his hands. His hands were made of iron, Thanos hands or something. Like, bro, he would punch and grab and it felt like you an ant. Please, sir. Please, no more. No more.
He said, "Hey, Mike. Hey, hold on, Meech. So you just brought a great point because I forgot about that. You absolutely right. The whooping was the introduction to the punishment.
It was.
That's how it was for me.
The punishment will fade off, but the whooping don't go nowhere.
Yeah, bro.
My dad had a knee replacement, so he couldn't really whoop me. So he took his cane and he just stuck it in my chest. I felt like
hey, my bad, man.
You the Chris Paul.
Yeah, bro. Hey, bro, I'm traumatized, bro. My daddy, bro, like I told y'all, man, we had to go grab the belt. When you grab the belt, he grabbing the thickest one, bro. And then, like I said, bro, sometimes I'm like, bro, like you 20 licks in, bro. Like,
that's enough.
Here, bro, or something, bro. Like, what did I do, bro? Like, I did. And then the worst ones is when you in the nighttime, bro. Like, my daddy would come in because he'd get off of work at like 12 midnight. And I'm thinking, okay, let me go to sleep. He gonna forget. We gonna start this thing reset tomorrow. That's what I'm thinking in my head. Like, yeah, man, like, good. I dodged one. I'm gonna go ahead and sleep this thing off. And tomorrow, no, the light switch on. What you say to your mama?
So look, mama snitching. Mama she's silent telling.
Hey man.
She giving a report every time you walk in the house.
My mama didn't give me no type of help. Like, she just like, yeah, your daddy gonna come home and get you. I'm like, oh, okay, whatever. You Negroes. I'll be sleeping. He gonna forget about it. He ain't forget nothing, bro. That boy got a memory of an elephant, bro. He came right in there and what you say?
They woke you up throughout your sleep, huh?
Yeah, if you ever got a whooping in your sleep, that's the worst ones in the world, bro. I promise you that.
It's a real nightmare.
That's a real nightmare. That's a real nightmare. But yeah, man, I still take the whooping over the punishment. But I just wonder because now these kids don't even get whooped like that. You get CPS called on you. But some of these kids need a good whooping.
Look, here's the thing, though, bro. See, this is what people got a misconception. You can whoop your kids. You can't abuse them. That's the difference. Like, you can abuse them. Corporal punishment is still a thing. It's just people think that, oh man, if I put my hands on my kid, they gonna call. No, they not. What they finna come over there? As long as you
Man.
gave them a whooping, but they got clean clothes, they got food to eat, they got a clean spot to live in. Get out of here, man.
Bro,
So many
bro, we
kids-
used to get whooped at school. Strangers used to whoop us.
Yeah.
Hey,
Miss
wait.
McCurry, my principal had a ruler stick, and she would tap you with it if you was in trouble with Our Lady of the Angels. That was the old school. Yeah, she had a ruler.
But
And
we
you
had
would
a
get
paddle with
the meter
holes
stick.
in it.
A meter
I
stick.
ain't
That's
paddle.
what it was.
We had people beating us. We
Yeah.
had whooping at school and at home.
Yeah, and then she
That
tell
ain't
you
happening at our
like
school.
I had to whoop her.
Man.
You know, and that, yeah, and my mom
In
would be like,
Arkansas, Jack Ruby
Yeah.
Junior High, Mr. Eldest, bodybuilder, spanking 12 and 13-year-old kids. him and his wife were principal, and they were both bodybuilders. So,
That's the old back in the you can't do that no more, bro. You can't do none of that.
no,
Yeah, man,
bro. I
Hey,
can't
wait,
believe that was
hold on.
legal.
Hold on. It's still legal. It's just school policy taking out. It's legal. If they wanted to bring it back and you had that in there, you can legally do it.
It's our parents voting yes. Yes,
Yeah,
you can
there
whoop my
you go.
child. You may paddle my child.
Yeah,
they
too.
not
It
doing
helped
that.
me ankle. Miss McCurry had the ruler stick. She had the meter stick. She would be. I got hit with it a couple times. I remember.
Boy.
Yeah. I remember that.
that.
Yep. Hey, that was old school.
The only
It's-
whoopings I got was at like daycare, but my daycare was ran by my cousin, so my big
And
cousin.
hands with
was-
a wooden spoon is
Oh,
crazy
yeah.
work.
Yeah, my granny. Wooden spoons. Ooh.
Yeah, hands with a wooden spoon is crazy work. If it hit the finger or something, it's really gonna hurt.
Hey,
Oh, it's
Like your
around
hand
the
just
neck.
go numb.
With your
You don't
hand,
even feel it
you
no
get
more.
hit.
Hey, hold on. My grandma had on my daddy's side, she had a belt with all our grandkids' name on it. And whoever had the most whoopings, their name got bigger.
Now I'll say this,
Dang.
man. I'll say this.
Well, I was getting tore up, dog.
I'll say
Turn my
this now.
ass up, bro.
Now, I love my mama, but Kim couldn't whoop. She couldn't whoop her kids. They were so soft and so
I ain't
weak.
gonna lie.
I told you, mama was
Yeah.
like, hey, man,
Bro,
you can
Kiki
make mama whoop.
had one of them bedazzled belts with the little shiny stuff on there. And
Yeah.
I was gonna be tough. I said, yeah, I'm